The Bryant Bulldogs are the 2015 Northeast Conference Women's Tennis Champions, and we're here with Coach First. And Coach, we haven't seen a championship performance this efficient in quite some time. Your team came out very strong right out of the get-go. So what brilliant piece of coaching advice or preparation did you instill to have this kind of championship performance today?
We need to win the doubles point. We've been working on that. That's kind of been our mantra since we played LIU back in February. We played them early on in the season. We played them indoors, and we lost that doubles point. And they kind of shell-shocked us in dubs. And ever since that one moment, I think I may have said this before, but every practice we've had, every match we've played, we said this is for a rematch against LIU. So they've kind of driven us. I don't know that they know it, but they've driven us in everything we've done.
And one in particular, once we got the doubles point and moved into singles, all the courts seemed to be black on the scorecards in your favor. So, what was it specifically that was just rolling with your team right from the beginning?
That we're here. And that was like the big point that we had to make. We're here. We don't need to have that nervous tension that we got to get here. We're here. And basically, we said this last night, we're just going to leave everything out on the court. And we just have to enjoy the moment, play, and just leave everything out on the court when we're done.
So once that fourth point was clinched and the team was celebrating in their little huddle, they invited you in there, and then we had the trophy presentation. Just the sense of pride on your face. So, what was going through your mind, in those moments following that clinching of the fourth point?
I'm kind of speechless, but I'm thrilled. A piece of me knew that if we met up with LIU in the finals that we could do this. We've been planning on this the entire semester since we've played them. Every doubles change that we made in the lineup, we did it just to put us in the best position possible for this day. And when we did it, I think I put my hands on my head and I said, I can't believe that it's here. Because last year we had the same, I think we met up with them in the semis. And our singles, we came right out of the gate, won the doubles point very quickly. And then singles was just knock down, drag out. And I didn't expect any less from them. They're fighters. I enjoy competing with them. But once that final point was done, I was still in a little disbelief, like that the moment came. And we did it in our, third year here?
Third year, yeah.
So, yeah.
15 years with the program. You brought them into D1. You brought them to the championship, and now you're bringing them to the NCAA tournament. So congratulations, Coach.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Let's turn to talk to some of the star players for the Bryant Bulldogs. First, Marion, you were out there with Ryan in doubles. Coach mentioned the importance of the doubles right from the get-go. So what were you two kind of feeling out there as far as your communication? The volleys looked like they were getting down pretty strong out there in the doubles.
I mean, we were just going out there, and we knew that we were hungry for it, and we knew we had to fight on every ball. They're a really strong team. They work really well. They communicate really well. We've played them before, so we knew today was all about staying aggressive at the net, going for our shots, not playing tight, and just fighting for every ball.
And Ryan, when you were out there, got down a little bit early on in the match, but there was a turning point somewhere in that match. Laura's a very strong opponent. So, what was the turning point in particular that got you off and rolling?
Going into that match, we've played each other multiple times, and I've never come out on top. And so I knew it was going to be a fight, and she's a great player, and she moves very well, and she just gets a lot back. And so when I was down, I was going into that knowing that it was going to be a fight. So just there was a couple of long games that were really the big turning point, and I think getting that game at when I was down 1-2 was a huge turning point for the match. And it's just early points early on that you don't know, but it worked out well.
and it's we can't fit the whole team in here for interviews, but it was really a team effort, very deep team, and those players at third, fourth, fifth, and sixth singles a big part of it. Did you start to feel on your courts the momentum, what they were doing on their courts, start to feel that energy going?
I mean, we were down on these two courts, so we couldn't see the other ones, but yeah, we could feel it in the air, and with the cheers and everything, we could hear people getting pumped up. So it definitely carried us and kept us, ready and fighting.
In the middle of one point, I heard, "That's a set, dogs," and I had to hold myself back from cheering. So it's great to have that atmosphere and just know you've got such a strong team, and it was a great day.
Yeah. And just in closing, just kind of wrap up your thoughts of holding this trophy, celebrating the championship, and now going to play in the NCAA tournament.
We're so excited to bring this trophy home for Bryant women's tennis, and this is just the beginning. We're going to go out at NCAAs and show them who the Bulldogs are.
And we have one now, and we're about to go get another one. So
Yeah.
women's tennis.
Well, we'll see. Congratulations to all of you. Bryant women's tennis for the first time going to the NCAA tournament as the 2015 Northeast Conference champions.